Are we on?
Oh,
okay,
no.
good. We're on now. I think we're on. Lights on. Okay, great. So here's the thing that I found, everyone, is that if you can close at the class, what happens is that people feel much more comfortable. They just feel comfortable because if I took them into Janie's living room and if I said something like, okay, well, we're at the end of the class and I showed all of the collection and Angie, why don't we start with you and how about we just go in the front room and we'll talk a little bit about what you'd like to take home tonight. I mean, that would feel like what?
Lonely.
Yeah, lonely. She'd be lonely. She'd feel a little pressure. People like to be together when they're making some buying decisions. And they've been together entire class. So why not let them just stay together? This is just a really great time for them to look, to ask questions, to do just whatever they would like to do. Now, I'm going to take you back to the class for a second because this is actually a pretend class, but I want you guys to tell me what you would really have invested in if this were a real class. If this were a real class and you were here trying everything on, I know you didn't get to necessarily do that tonight, but what would you probably take home?
The whole bag.
Okay. So she's a $1.99 bag, okay? The whole roll-up collection. Jamie, how about you?
I would probably go with the night and the day solution.
Okay. Okay. So she'd take pocket number 2.
Right.
Heather?
Of course, the whole bag.
The whole bag.
If I had to choose. Probably the microderm abrasion and the moisturizer.
Okay. Alrighty. So you'd be taking
Eye-firming cream.
eye-firming cream.
Definitely.
Alrighty. So anybody want to add that up really quick? So that was like $250, $350, then really close to 4. So that would be about a $400 class. Now, how many of you would probably at your second facial say, yeah, you wouldn't mind upgrading your second facial and have a couple friends over? Because keep in mind, the hostess also receives a really good free product. Would that be something that you would all maybe do as invite your friends over? Okay.
Yeah.
This would be a time when I would get out my date book at a month at a glance, because you get a date book with your beauty case. With your beauty case, and that's really great. At a month at a glance, here's what I would have. I would have my entire schedule on that month at a glance, and then just pass it around, and in those little green circles, you could put when you wanted to have your second facial with your friends and do an upgrade. Okay? And the nice part about that is I don't have to sit down and book every person. You can look on that schedule, see when I have an opening, because it's going to have a green square around it on my month at a glance, and you just simply put your name on there. Okay? And if you're going to upgrade, you put upgrade. Very simple. And that's how you book your classes. Isn't that fun? Good. Now what's happened, the results of all this is what's happened, we've been teaching this across the nation of doing a roll-up bag for every single person. Imagine the time it saves.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And they take home exactly what they want. And the other thing is that people's sales have just gigantically gone up.
Mm-hmm.
Our classes now are $500 and $600 and $700 and $800. And as a consultant, we've got consultants sitting here. As a consultant, we have the highest commission in the United States. All of our consultants make 50%. We're not multi-level. We're not pyramided in any way. So as a consultant, when you make 50% of your classes, plus 50% of all your reorders, and 50% of everything you do for the rest of your life with all of your customers, you can see that having $500 and $600 classes for an hour-and-a-half class, that's really girl-size pay. Okay. So that's the roll-up close. Hope you guys like it and enjoy it, and it sure makes things a lot less pressurous. Okay?